So another very important landmark that I incorporate on my tour, which I named the Blueprints of Apartheid, because this tour consists of important landmarks and also icons that shaped South Africa as what it is today, as well fought against apartheid. So this was unveiled in 2005. It's situated on the Victorian Outlet waterfront. You have four very important figures, and then I tell my guests about the four important figures. So this one is Albert Lutuli, and he received his Peace Prize in the year 1960, so he was one of the first. And with Albert Lutuli, he fought against inequality, and his method of fighting against equality was to promote the same type of education for all South Africans. Um, Also, he had a very strong biblical background, and he used that as well to incorporate or to motivate what he stood for. The next one that we have, look at that beautiful view. The next one that we have is that of Emeritus Desmond Tutu. Archbishop, he used to be an archbishop as well, and in 1989 he led a peaceful march just by word of mouth. He attracted 39,000 people within 1 week that marched the streets of Cape Town, people from all over, all walks of life, and handed a memorandum over wanting the government to unban the ANC, unban the PAC, and free the political prisoners. This had a ripple effect. We also, in South Africa, and in 1990, Nelson Mandela was released. He also played a very important role as the chairperson of the Truth and Reconciliation Committee. So that was in 1984. Then we have F.W. de Klerk. He received his prize in 1993. Keep in mind that he was only 4 months a president when he decided that it is time to set free all political prisoners. And so, yes, there was a lot of resistance towards the decision that he has made. But this icon decided against all odds, the time has come now for a new South Africa to come to life. So he received it in 1993. And then, of course, this one doesn't need a lot of explanation. It's Nelson Mandela, also famously known as Madiba. He received also his Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Doesn't need a lot of introduction. Most people around the world knows about him. He's the father of our nations. He's the one that fought against apartheid. He was detained in 1964, 18 years on Robben Island, and then in total 27 years he spent in prison. A very interesting fact that I always point out is Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu are the only two people in the world that when they received the Nobel Peace Prize, they lived in the very same street in Soweto called Balakazi. So that's just another fun fact. And it also helps to just map out very important figures when you come here because each one played such a pivotal role in South Africa.